What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we are back on the Ironman profile. Today we have some big plans for a fishing grind. We actually want to start working our way toward the Rod of Champions. At the moment we're using challenging rods and we are ready for an upgrade. We're also getting super close to being able to craft our first pieces of salmon armor. So if we can do that today, then we definitely will as well. We're super close to unlocking the collection. We just lack some of the materials. But either way, we have a long grind ahead of us. So we're going to go ahead and get started and start fishing. Very quickly, for those of you who are new to the channel and are not yet subscribed, consider doing so. It doesn't cost you a single thing and you can change your mind at absolutely any time. If you haven't checked out Twinkle Plays as well, I'm going to leave their channel in the description down below. They play this Ironman profile with me, helping me grind my way through the world of Skyblock in a much more difficult manner. For those of you who don't remember, you can't use the auction house or the bazaar or trade with random players. We can trade with each other and obviously grind, but everything we get, we have to get ourselves. So without further ado, let's go fishing.
So here we are, and as you can see, this area looks totally different. And that's because we got ourselves a new fishing spot thanks to the Hypixel team. This build is amazing. It's actually the Spider's Den area. And there's a nice little water pit here, a nice little pond that we can fish from. And yeah, I just can't wait to start fishing in a new area.
Yeah, not only is it super clean, but there's also like these walls back here. So like your sea creatures can't run away. I've had that problem in the past. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's start fishing.
That's good.
The fishing has commenced. As you can see, we're at the new pond, which I'm honestly quite excited for. I enjoyed this new pond. I streamed it the other day on Twitch on my main profile. I was just fishing away. And honestly, it's quite relaxing spot, except for when people get in your face, which doesn't really help when you're streaming. So right now, I got the pond to myself. The twins just got disconnected by accident, so they're coming back. But I did just want to give you guys a couple of stats about like where we're at, and we can kind of check at the end. So here, let me wait for this next bait to come up, and then I can check really quickly. There we go. Oh, geez. Got a sea creature. So in terms of my fishing level, let's go ahead and take a look at that very quickly. I am fishing level 18, 27% to 19, which is pretty cool. I'm so excited to start Yeti fishing on this profile. It's not even funny. But yeah, as you can see, level 18, we're getting close to like, I think, Water Hydra and then Sea Emperor as well at level 20. So that'll be really cool. In terms of my pet as well, I'm using a level 60 common dolphin. I don't know if I'll unlock the uncommon one today. Not sure how far away I am, but looking forward to that as well. Yeah, overall, just looking to kind of progress in a few areas. In terms of that salmon armor I was talking about, we're like 3 salmon away from actually getting it, which is kind of ridiculous. So that's very exciting. Excited for that. And then we can actually maybe craft some pieces today. So that'll be pretty cool. Oh, salmon armor. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
That's sick.
Let's go.
That's awesome. I actually have some raw salmon saved up. I might craft mine. On our fishing journeys, we actually came across another Ironman player who's just been fishing here. He was just wearing salmon armor and he swapped to his Monster Hunter set, which is pretty sick. But he's got his dolphin pet out. He's wearing full salmon armor before and yeah, using a winter rod, just vibing, fishing, you know, as you can see. So yeah, pretty cool to see some Ironman players around the community. He's got all of his tools in here. He's got Runan's bow as well. Oh, there's his aspect to the end. Yeah, he's looking good. It's looking good, man. But yeah, that's sick. It's so cool seeing other Ironman players just grind away because, you know, everything they have, like, they worked hard for. So it's just really cool to see. There's the salmon armor. That's what we're working towards. But yeah, kind of cool to come across another Ironman player. There you have it. So we fished for a couple hours and honestly we're just all really tired, so we're calling it a little bit earlier than I would have liked to tonight, but it's not the end of the world. I did also save 16 whale bait though, which is pretty cool. Gonna go ahead and throw that in our storage room here. For those of you who haven't seen that video, I recommend going and checking it out. Here's our like bait freezer. You know, like if you ever go fishing, you have to go buy worms and they're like in a fridge or something. That's kind of the vibe we got in the bait freezer over here. I think it looks super sick. Gonna go ahead and close that up. And then we have our fishing storage, which we also built in that same episode. So if you haven't seen that, go check it out. If you guys want to see another part of the storage built really soon, we'd love to do that because our chests down below are looking quite messy. And this is like the most organized part, as you can see. Like it's just, I don't know, it's just satisfying to look at everything just being neatly organized. So it is definitely time to continue on a new part of the storage in here. And honestly, this looks so sick. So I'm really excited to see what we can do with the other stuff. But something we need to do today, we're upgrading our rod from the challenging rod to the Rod of Champions, which I'm very excited for. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my 8 enchanted lily pads. We're going to go ahead into our crafting table. Lily pads, yeah, I'm a gamer, there we go. And the challenging rod make the Rod of Champions. So just a couple of different stat differences. As you can see, our damage and strength on the challenging rod are 60 apiece, and they are 90 damage and 80 strength on the Rod of Champions. So we'll be doing more damage to sea creatures or whatever we have to throw our fishing rod at. In terms of sea creature chance, we go from 7% to 9%, which is really cool. And our fishing speed goes from 50% to 60%, which is amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and craft this. Boom, Rod of Champions. This thing looks super clean. I'm really excited to keep working our way up because the next stop in this fishing rod line is the Rod of Legends. Obviously, we're still a very far away from this, but we do need 2 stacks of enchanted lily pads, but we'll start working towards that pretty soon. So yeah, I'm excited for that one because that's gonna be sick. And then the Rod of the Sea afterwards, that's gonna be amazing as well. Gonna have to do some shark fishing though in terms to get those great white teeth. But either way, we've quite the fishing grind ahead of us, which I'm very excited for. Another thing I really want to do quickly, I do have 10 enchanted raw salmon. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make a chest plate, or actually I'm thinking, ooh, I think actually I'd be better off to make helmet and boots, because the sea creature chance is like the same per piece, right? So let's go ahead and actually make a helmet and a pair of boots. So salmon helmet, as you can see, the sea creature chance on this piece is plus 1.5%. When wearing the full set, grants the wearer with the ability to burst forward when sneaking in water, which is pretty cool. It has a mana cost, but we're going to go ahead and craft the helmet and the boots. There we go. So as you can see, 1.5% per piece, and my angler armor right now currently is 1% per piece. So obviously we're going to get an extra 1% just from these 2 pieces. And as you can see, we're looking pretty goofy, which I love it. Honestly, this is so sick. It's kind of dope. I'm going to go ahead and leave this other enchanted raw salmon for one of the boys just in the chest here. That's we're looking pretty clean. Let's go ahead and actually enchant this stuff though, because I don't know, it looks kind of a little plain right now. I'm also now just realizing, because I did my enchanting today, I'm not sure if we're going to have enough levels to actually enchant this, but we're going to do our best. So we'll use what we have. But we're going to put growth 5 on the helmet, just like so. We're going to go ahead and splash a grand XP bottle. Oh my goodness. I need 2 for 1 level 50 enchant. Okay, we're going to do growth 5 on the boots. Yikes. Okay, do I have any more enchantment bottles though? I need to keep my eyes peeled. I'm not sure if I do. I think that's all my stash right now, honestly. I think I've been using them quite often for my enchanting, but yeah, so that's all we can do right now. What kind of sucks is I can't just go ahead onto the bazaar and buy a few because they're super cheap, but there you have it. We have 2 growth 5 salmon armor pieces, which is really sick. That's going to increase our fishing speed by a good amount, so very happy about that. Definitely want to work towards getting the rest of the set. I believe this is a different type of spider that we've caught, but you'll love to see it. But yeah, either way, I think that's going to do it for us today. Hopefully you guys did end up enjoying today's episode. If you did, make sure to smash a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. And without further ado, we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.